I mean, I had steak before, but I never had steak before. But that's not why I'm here today. You see, halfway through the meal, Peter came over to my table and he asked how I'd liked it. He wanted to know because he cared. He cared about me. I don't make friends very easily, but the second I set foot in Peter's steakhouse, I had made a friend for life. And that is how Peter treats every single person who walks through his door. So I don't care what they say. Your Honor, this is not a public benefit.
Your Honor, I'm touched. It makes me want to run right over there and get a steak. But as for the Supreme Court decision in Kelo, public benefit is determined on a quantitative, not qualitative basis.
Well, I'm glad you brought up Kelo because we happen to have some quantitative evidence right here.
Kelo was decided in 2005.
8 years later, and still nothing has been built on this land.
No jobs created, no taxes collected, no money made.
Zero quantitative benefit. Just because they say it will be better doesn't mean it actually will be.
Even if it were true, we have every right to do it. The state determines benefit, not the court. And until such time as the law is changed, you have no authority to affect the state's determination.
Your Honor, you can establish authority today.
There's no basis for that. You have no choice but to uphold the established practice of eminent domain.
I'm afraid opposing counsel is right. Demolition begins next week.
I just remembered something about Moneyball. The A's never actually won the World Series. Sorry, Lewis.
Now's not the time to be sorry.
What is it the time for?
Get in.
No, I think I'm good.
Mike, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just good, clean mud.
That doesn't make any sense.
Is this about the fact that I'm in the nude?
Please don't harp on that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know how the younger generation gets hung up on that stuff. But you don't have to worry because you have your own self-contained unit.
Okay, if I get in, will you stop saying words?
You know, if you're going with boxers, you're not going to have them later. You're going to have to go smokeless.
I know why you picked me for this case.
I wouldn't have picked you if you didn't.
If you wanted me to be your associate, why didn't you just ask?
You would have said no.
Lewis, come on.
No, Mike. I know what people think of me. I know what you think of me. I knew you'd remember all the bad things about working with me. I just wanted to remind you of some of the good ones.
I remember all the good ones. But I also remember after those things, you going back to being the same Lewis I met the first day of work. The Lewis who fired someone right in front of my face for the sole purpose of teaching me to be afraid.
You're right. But I remember you once said that my actions matter and that it's not water under the bridge. You've changed me. You make me want to be a better man.
Wait, are you saying I complete you? You have seen Jerry Maguire.
No, I'm quoting my cinema hero, the character of Melvin Udall, expertly portrayed by Jack Nicholson in As Good as It Gets.
Ah, never saw it.
Oh, well, then you're lucky.
Well, why is that?
Because you could still see it for the first time.
The first time?
Yeah.
That's it, the first time.
What?
The judge. You were making your argument about the first time. He wanted to rule in our favor, but he couldn't.
I know. That's why we need him to rewrite the law.
No, we don't. Because there's already a provision in the law that works for us. It's in section...
No. First of all, I cannot mix work with mudding, okay? Let's hit the showers. I can't wait to stick it to opposing counsel. We won.
We did.
We did. I just want to say one thing. You know, if Harvey had the power to become Mariano Rivera, he would. Because Harvey doesn't love the law. It's just his vehicle for forcing his will on his opponents, for winning. But you see, Mike, that's not how I feel about the law. I love the law. And I never trade it for anything.
I love it too. I also like winning.
I know. You know what I think? I think you're half Harvey and you're half me. You've had your time with him. Now have your time with me.
I can't let you do this.
Let me?
Don't do this.
I already said yes. I can't go back on my word.
You're not going back on your word. You're going back where you belong.
I am. I am sorry.
I know. Look, why don't you take tonight off and go out with your girlfriend?
Thanks, Harvey.
No, we're going up top.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but if you come in late tomorrow, you're fired.
We'll see.
Brand bars are forbidden to first years.
Since when?
Since 2 seconds ago. Order of the quartermaster, who is no longer speaking with you. Rachel, can you please instruct the associate to your right to pass a non-dairy creamer?
Louis, as I have been trying to tell you in person and in the note I left and in your voicemail, I'm sorry.
You know what non-dairy creamer is, Rachel? It's a metaphor. At first sip, you think it's real, you know. After all, it wants you to believe that it's genuine and it's good and it's gonna deliver on its promise. But then with time, you realize that it's just a concoction of chemicals that's designed to disguise the truth that's actually full of shit.
Then why are you drinking it?
I'm lactose intolerant. Norma, I just want you from now on to just try to wear socks, because if there isn't. And what is that?
Hessington Oil's earnings per share and market cap growth over the last 11.2 years.
Somebody ask you to do this?
I didn't do it because somebody asked me to, Louis. I did it because I want in on the case.
You know, you realize something like this would entail working hand in glove and possibly even a trip or two to the Mud Club.
I'm in.
And what makes you think you're good enough to be my personal associate?
I don't want to be your personal associate.
What?
I'm a fifth year. I don't want to be anyone's personal associate, but I know how good you are. You know how good I am. We can use each other.
Like a symbiotic relationship. Like between a phytoplankton and a whale.
I'm not familiar with their specific dynamic, but yes, exactly.
Well, Katrina, I kind of had enough of being used by associates looking to move one rung up the ladder, so I suggest you get the hell out of my office and find yourself another whale.
What the hell is this?
What?
I'm working with Harvey, my best friend. Harvey, give birth to me. When you see me coming, give me a wide berth, because I'm a dick. I'm a dick. I'm working with Harvey, my best friend.
God.
Harvey, I'm working with Harvey, my best friend. Harvey, give birth. When you see me coming, give me a wide berth, because I'm a dick.
You're not the fool anymore, Louis. Mike Ross is. And I can't take it back. I put myself out on a limb for you, so if you say no to me, I won't just be a fool. I'll be done.
This is everything I have on Tony Giannopoulos. Read it, summarize it, and make it your life.
I won't let you down.
Welcome to Team Lit.
Louis. Thank you.